Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back. This is season two, episode. Oh gosh, I should have checked it before I started this. I believe it's season two, episode 18 of the Lotus Lounge Podcast. Welcome in. It's your girl, Uma B, ready to kick off the Lotus Lounge Podcast for this week of Monday, April 24th until Sunday, April 30th. So, apologies. The allergies are still here, but thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We are getting ready to give an energetic update of what the week is like and also get our readings and also learn about the blog of the week and events going on at the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. If you are new here, welcome in. My name is Uma. I am the CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center located in Northern Virginia and online. I teach classes, coach people, provide readings and energy healings online and in person. You can learn more about me and the business that I'm in at thelotusandthelight.com. So it's www.thelotusandthelight.com. I'm also a live streamer, so if you're on Plenty of Fish, Meet Me, Scout apps, hi guys, I'm top badge Uma B1111. So you could find me on the live streaming apps, Scout, Meet Me, Plenty of Fish, Tagged, I just came across there. And my screen name is Uma B1111, UMABEE 1111. On these live streaming sites, I do provide psychic readings for gifts. I also do metaphysical talks and just really great conversation, jokes, good times. It's a hangout spot. So definitely come to live streams and check me out. All right, let's jump in with our affirmation of the day. All right, so I'm going to set up. And while I do that, I just want you guys to close your eyes, get nice and comfortable, take a deep breath in and exhale, and get ready for your affirmation of the day. I don't have my bell with me, and that's why it feels so weird because I'm just used to like hitting the bell every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm being like, I don't have the bell with me. All right. Here we go. Welcome in, everyone. It is time for our affirmation of the day. You're with your girl, Uma B1111. Welcome in, and let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. Our affirmation today is, I am evolving. Who I am is not tethered to the past. So the message of today is stop making excuses for who you are or who you used to be. We are all in a constant state of evolution. So as you're beginning to evolve and grow into this magnificent being that you're becoming, you need to surround yourself with positive people. If people can't accept you as you are and that you're a work in progress, get rid of them, because those are the kind of people that feel like they're don't stink and everybody else is open to interpretation except them. When you're evolving, you're not tethered to the past. And when I say past, I don't mean 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I mean last week, yesterday, 2 minutes ago, all right? We're constantly evolving. So get used to telling people, I am who I am what I am. Either you take it or leave it. It's all good with me. Get used to saying that, because as you continuously evolve, you're going to become better and better and better. And you want to be around people who love you when you're the best and also love you when you're the worst. That's something I'm finding out as I get older. Trust me, it helps. That is your affirmation of the day. I hope it is helpful. I'm evolving. Wow, what a way to kick off this week, right? I am evolving. That's a big message right there. So let's jump in to the message from the goddess, the avatar of the week, and let's see what their message is, because it might go, in tandem with our affirmation of the day, or it might be something different. So let's check it out. Let's get into the avatar message of the day. So this is from the Ascended Masters Oracle cards deck. We can get an Ascended Master, we can get a goddess. We don't know what we're going to get, but we're going to see. So the person that we have is White Tara. It is a goddess, White Tara, and her message is of purification. Something involved with this situation needs purifying. This could be a signal to purify your motives and intentions, so they're purely about service and not about fear or competition. It could mean a purification of your body and diet, Or it could simply mean adjusting your life so that all of your actions are in integrity with your true beliefs. White Tower will support and assist this purification, ensuring that it's a harmonious process that brings great blessings to you and others. Additional meanings for this card: put your whole focus onto how may I serve instead of what might I get out of this, and everything will get better. Affirm loving thoughts about yourself and others. Avoid chemicals and toxins. Avoid any behaviors that lead to feelings of guilt or shame, as these lower your self esteem. Leave situations that are out of integrity with your true beliefs. So, this week, White Tower is asking us to purify, which is perfect because a lot of us are in the US, North America stratosphere, and it is springtime. So it is a perfect time to do a detox. So for those of you that have been thinking about a detox, this message is clear. Get your detox done this week. This is the time to detox. But you don't have to do like a body detox, with a diet and exercise and all of that. It could also be a mental detox. You can start to like let go of people or things or situations this week that are just holding you down or holding you back. So the idea here is purification. If something feels heavy, let it go. If it's not in flow, let it go. You heard it here first from Uma. Another catechism, right? If it's not in flow, let it go. And that is the best advice I could give you from the Ascended Masters deck. This is your message of the day. Wow, Spirit is really hitting today. And what's funny is my blog, is it funny though, is kind of along the lines of what we're talking about. So my blog today is called Learning to Live the New Norm. Let's get into it. And now you'll see why the affirmation of the day, I'm evolving, and the Ascended Master of the day, Purification White Tara, makes sense. Learning to Live the New Norm by Uma Alexandra Bipat. It's funny how we can get so used to some things that even if they are unhealthy for us, we still choose it out of habit, not preference. I've been dabbling with these thoughts for the past few weeks as I watch my clients and myself struggle to make the necessary changes we need to be better and do better. Life presented each of us with opportunities to move forward, but yet we stubbornly cling to the past. What's with that? One client signed up with a social media marketing company to advertise her business, and after signing the contract, had mixed feelings. She wanted to get out of it, but couldn't, and was seeing me to get some energetic clearings about it. A friend of mine attracted the love of her life to her, but had trouble being in a relationship where there was equal give and take, as she was used to taking care of the men in her life. I myself have been having problems adjusting to my new norm of success in career, as in not accepting how easy it is and always waiting for the other shoe to drop. What's with that? This is how Spirit speaks to me, through synchronicities and patterns. Once I start noticing that myself and others are going through something, I know it's for me to look at, dissect, and comprehend, and then share it with you. So here we go. It sounds contrary to belief-ish that we would get good things after praying, wishing, manifesting for them, but for some time, and then turn them away. What are we, narcissists? No, we're humans, and we're conditioned by our experiences. Sometimes we have positive experiences that grow us and negative experiences that stunt us. This turning away of good things, I feel, is a byproduct of having too many negative experiences stunt us into remission. Let me explain. Let's take, for example, my girlfriend's dilemma. We will call her Anne and her boyfriend Ben. Anne is used to being the main financial provider in her relationships. Like me, she is successfully self-employed and has been paying her own bills since college. When she dates, she tends to get in relationships based off of feelings, not compatibility. So the energy tends to be off kilter, with her doing the most for her partner and receiving not enough. This was her cycle in relationships until recently when Anne met Ben. Ben is financially stable and able to meet her contributions and even do more for her than she does for him. This makes Anne uncomfortable, and she started picking fights with him in an attempt to regain control in the relationship. Ben is not used to this negative feedback, so he leaves, and Anne is once again alone. After this experience, what do you think Anne will do? She will most likely go back to dating what she knows instead of healing the unhealed parts of herself to allow her to attract Ben back or someone else like Ben. We cannot judge Anne because we all do it. I'm doing it right now by doubting the positive results in my career and waiting for the other shoe to drop. I have enough sense to know that if I keep having negative thoughts, then I can actually attract those terrible things to me through the power of my mind. So I catch it and then rework it using mindset reset techniques. Remember, everything we think, everything we feel, everything we know is just a perspective. That means if we're thinking, feeling, knowing something unpleasant, we can always change the thought, thereby changing the trajectory of the results to come. Here's an example of how simple rethinking can change the energy of a situation. For my client wanting a refund on the social media marketing she paid for, she could explore the ideas of gaining success through this company. And instead of judging them, she could appreciate the work they're doing and trust it will bring her better results than her doing it on her own. She needs to have faith about her decision working out. For my friend in a relationship crisis, she can communicate her fears and insecurities with a therapist and or her partner, so she could get healing about them and he could gain insight into the quarrels. She needs to also have trust in him and this relationship working out. For myself, I can continue to focus on the good and abundance I'm experiencing and ignore the rest. I need to stay focused on moving forward and not looking back. 3 different scenarios, but one consistent theme. Life will get better. We just have to be ready to receive it when it does. For those reading this, I want you to leave with this tidbit. Don't beat yourself up when good things happen and you don't know how to respond or don't know how to receive. As you can see, it happens to all of us and it's a new pattern we have to learn. That's all. Until next time, have a namaste. So, as you guys can see, it's getting a little tricky, right? We've been manifesting, we've learned how to manifest, we've learned how to envision and get the things that we want. And when we do, instead of receiving them, we push them away. So the main key here is to be patient with yourself as you come into this new norm, this new life where you're not struggling as much, where things aren't as hard as anymore, where things are just starting to get easier. All right? You got to give yourself space. All right, let's get into our reading for the week and see what the energy is out there. This is a reading for the week of April 24th, Monday, April 24th to Sunday, April 30th. Don't worry though, if you're watching this and recording, whenever you watch this podcast, there is a message in it for you. So don't worry about the timing, just take the message and leave the rest, okay? Big shout out to Coventry Candles. If you're watching me on YouTube or TikTok, I have their candles. For TikTok, I have the Prosperity Candle. For YouTube, I have the Dragon's Blood. And for both of them, I've used the Smudge Spray, which I really love. It's sage and rosemary. And it's really great in terms of just cleansing the room and bringing a nice aura and energy in. You know, I'm going to spray it again. I'm probably going to use this stuff up like fast. I just love the smell of it too. And it kind of cleanses everything. So before we, let's get into now the reading of the week. Remember, we have 3 cards with clarifying cards. The first card is for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday. The second card is Wednesday, Thursday. And the last card is for the weekend. All right, so here we go. We have the 2 of Fire is for Monday and Tuesday, clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 2 of Fire. Let me put this up here. So you're coming into your own. The energy of Monday, Tuesday is progressive. 2 of Fire is a card talking about like you're moving ahead on your projects, your goals, your dreams. You're coming into your own. And now it's time to look for partnerships that support you. We have the 9 of Cups and 5 of Wands. So this tells me Monday, Tuesday, we're leaving the struggle, the hate, the anger, the war behind. We're looking for peace Monday, Tuesday, within ourselves and with the people we've been warring with. And Nine of Cups is like wishes come true, dreams come true. So I feel like Monday, Tuesday feels a little bit, kind of serendipitous. Maybe you've been warring with somebody and don't know how to get on the same page with them, and then you just automatically get on the same page with them. Maybe somebody from the past calls and apologizes. Maybe people just start making up with you and reconciling for no reason. But the energy of Two of Fire, with Nine of Cups and Five of Wands, it tells me it's progressive. It's like you're moving ahead, you're leaving the past behind, and you're not allowing yourself to get into the he said, she said. You're just kind of like over it. You're more focused on the future than you're focused on the past. So it's a great energy for Monday, Tuesday as we start this new week. For the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, amazing. We have the Hermit card, and that is clarified by Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. This is huge. We have two new beginnings, Wednesday, Thursday. So I feel that for a lot of you that have been spending quiet time by yourself, you've understood that things are happening and you're understanding your place with them. So because you've gotten the lessons and you've learned what you needed to learn from all the struggle that has passed, Wednesday and Thursday, we see new beginnings coming in for you. For some of you, it's in the love life area. You're going to be starting a new relationship, or there's going to be things moving in that direction. For some of you, Ace of Pentacles, you're starting a new job or career. And for a few of you, you're having new beginnings in both love and career. So it's a really great energy for Wednesday, Thursday. And this is coming in for those of you that did the work. You've been meditating and really just trying to focus on your life and getting better for yourself. So amazing for those of you that did it. For those of you that did not do it, right? You can start to see some changes come about on Wednesday, Thursday. They're still positive, but you may not have expected them. So it can kind of like leave a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth. All right. So start meditating from now, guys. You never know. The two beginnings, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Water, that's huge. That's huge. So I'm excited to see what Wednesday, Thursday brings in. And then finally on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have Knight of Air. That's a lot of events happening at a fast pace. And that is followed by the Princess of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Happy family energy over the weekend. Really great news for me. I have my kids this weekend. So this is like an energy of we're moving ahead. And we're moving very quickly to the place of peace and happiness. Princess of Pentacles is, I want to do something more challenging with my life. I want to do better in life. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. It's a mom, a dad, or a mom, or dad, doesn't matter. And their kids, and everybody's just happy and feeling content. So the weekend brings in great energy if you're thinking about like moving ahead for yourself and just wanting to move on from the past. Yeah, the weekend brings in this great energy of moving in that direction. That is the reading for the week of Monday, April 24th to Sunday, April 30th. Remember, guys, I do weekly readings for people one-on-one. It's $33, so you can call me up and get a reading for your week and see what's going to happen for you specifically. All right? Thanks so much for tuning in. And that was the end of the TikTok video. I like this week coming up, guys. I feel like very positive about it. I mean, I know I'm having a weekend with my kids this weekend, so it feels like it's going to be a very happy time. New beginnings the middle of the week. And, just really and truly, the energy of the week is stay focused on what you're trying to create for yourself. Because if you can do that, then you're going to see a lot of movement this week. Remember, guys, it's a general reading. So for some of you, you're going to be really seeing some big movements ahead. And for some of you, not so much. But that's okay as well, because you got to kind of like understand that everything comes by the energy. So if the energy is there for you to move ahead and you haven't been taking it because you've been involving yourself in drama or fighting other people or focusing on the past, then you're not going to get the full benefits of this energy coming in this week. You know what I mean? So that's just something to pay attention to. All right, this week I have 3 events. Is it 3 events? I have something going on Tuesday, the 25th, Thursday, the 26th, and Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to have anything on Saturday, but I'm just going to check and make sure. Saturday, I don't think I'm going to be having anything. I have Reiki 1 and 2 on Saturday. But I don't have anybody signed up. So if anybody here is interested, let me know before Wednesday because I'll be taking it down. But Tuesday, the 25th, I have a free Reiki channeling circle. It's online. And on Thursday, the 27th, I have a psychic development class at Lotus. But again, by Wednesday, if I don't hear from anybody, I might cancel Thursday's event and Saturday's event. Saturday, I have Reiki 1 and 2 at Lotus. So you can also check in there. Thank you guys so much. Remember, if you want to know what's coming up in terms of events at the center and things like that, just go to my website, thelotusandthelight.com, and you can find out more about it. Don't forget, guys, I'm also a published author. You could go to Amazon and you can find my 2 books, The Awakened Life and Amazon bestseller, Chronicles of a Spirit Walker. Those are the 2 books that I currently have out, and you're more than welcome to go and get them on Amazon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for being here. Have a wonderful and blessed week, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.